Australian forces in Afghanistan are facing an unprecedented threat from improvised explosive devices, or IEDs. The number of explosive-related incidents in the southern province of Uruzgan so far this year has already outstripped the whole of last year. South Asia correspondent Sally Sara is embedded with Australian forces there.
An Australian convoy pushes through the dust and desert of southern Afghanistan. These tracks are often laced with hidden bombs known as improvised explosive devices, or IEDs. They're the number one threat to Australian troops. IEDs also slow down supply routes, which need to be cleared by explosive ordnance disposal teams.
One patrol out to where we are now, it took us nearly 12 hours. So we sat in one spot for about 5 hours waiting for the EOD guys to come and get rid of one of the IEDs.
This is what the IEDs look like. Some are as simple as a palm oil container or cooking pot packed with explosives. Pressure plates like these are also buried under the ground to set off a charge. This device is packed with rounds and shrapnel designed to hit troops on foot. The members of the weapons intelligence team are playing a constant game of cat and mouse with the bomb makers, many of whom are from outside Afghanistan.
They bring that technology back here and then they start training people on the ground. I think at times we tend to underestimate just how smart some of these guys are.
The summer fighting season has brought more foreign forces and insurgents into southern Afghanistan. The troops are patrolling in more and more hostile districts. After enduring multiple casualties during the past 3 months, Australian forces are now preparing to team up with their Afghan counterparts for the parliamentary election. The Taliban are threatening to disrupt the poll. They're warning of possible attacks against voters, electoral officials and security forces. It's been a deadly few months. A large number of the Australian casualties have been from improvised explosive devices. Many Afghan civilians have also been hit by IEDs. The military hospital at Tarankot receives many of the victims. Australian Medical Officer Captain Andrew Whitworth deals hands-on with the casualties. He says the hardest cases are when his regimental mates are brought in.
When they arrive here and it's too late and there's nothing you can do, that really, drops you as a health professional and as a person.
2010 is already on track to be the deadliest year of the war so far. A record number of troops and civilians have lost their lives. Sally Sara, ABC News, Tarankot.